product that started Cape here, which is also the product that gets the #1 most questions, is our all-natural deodorant, Get Closer. It comes in 2 scents. This is the original, which is a patchouli orange blend, and it also comes in lavender vanilla. It's a deodorant that works with activated charcoal. It'll absorb odor and wetness, but a lot of people aren't used to applying deodorant with their fingers, and they're also not used to using an all-natural deodorant. So the difference between deodorant and antiperspirant is that when you buy an antiperspirant from the drugstore, it's going to work to plug your pores. It uses aluminum and a whole laundry list of ugly things that you don't want to put in your body to clog your pores. So what happens when you decide to make the switch to natural deodorant is that all that stuff that's been in your pores from the antiperspirant is going to want to come out. So the #1 thing that people think is that they're getting a reaction to a natural deodorant, when in fact it's actually your body pushing all those toxins and junk from the antiperspirant out. So what this can look like is a rash. It can actually turn into big lumps, like especially by your lymph nodes. It can be excess odor and sweat. So the way to get through that is by doing an armpit detox. So we formulated Cleanup Mud Mask to do just that. It also works good on your face. Check out that tutorial for using it on your face. But today we're going to talk about armpits. So you're going to use the Detox Mud Mask on your armpits generally every second day while you're going through detox. So just put it on your armpits, put it on your face, leave it on until it's dry, and rinse it off. You're also gonna go cold turkey when you switch to all natural deodorant. Don't use your antiperspirant anymore, throw it in the garbage. If you notice that you do have excess odor and sweat, just apply the deodorant a couple times a day. What you'll find is once you get out of the detox period, you'll have to use the deodorant less often, so once a day max. A common question about detox is how long is it going to last? The thing is, some people show no symptoms of detox. They switch to natural deodorant to Get Closer and they show no symptoms at all. Some people will have a large rash, some people will have huge lumps by their lymph nodes, all that stuff coming out, and it can last from 4 to 6 weeks. If you find that it's still showing up 4 to 6 weeks later, it could be a baking soda sensitivity, in which case you will want to continue with the Cleanup Mud Mask and either switching to or alternating with the baking soda free version. So the difference between our original deodorant and the baking soda free is that baking soda free contains no baking soda. We've replaced it with magnesium. Magnesium is great on odor and wetness. It's just not quite as tough on odor and wetness as baking soda is. So if you do find you have a sensitivity, what I like to do personally is just alternate between the two. If I notice some irritation, switch to the baking soda free and then go back to the original. Always maintaining once a week with the mud mask to balance pH and keep the area super clean. When using a cream deodorant, so with our deodorant, you don't want to use more than a pea-size amount. So you're going to just take out about a pea-size amount, just enough to cover your armpit area. And you're just going to blend it in. It's not sticky like you would think like an antiperspirant would be. It just dries to a powdery finish. It's totally dry. So what this is really is just body butter with some baking soda in it. So it's not going to make your armpit sticky. It's not going to make your hands sticky. Just use enough so that it covers the area without leaving any on top. If you find that you still have deodorant sitting on top, you're applying too much. So just enough to cover that area to dry to a velvety finish. A few things about our deodorant is it will melt in high temperatures, so try to keep it in a room temperature. If you're going to be anywhere that's above, say, 27 degrees Celsius, try to keep it in a cool place like a fridge or a cooler. The reason I started making this deodorant was because when my son was a newborn, he was allergy tested and they found high levels of plastics in his system, which seemed odd because I breastfed him. And it turns out from the deodorant, antiperspirant I was putting on my armpit was traveling into my breast milk. Quite often when people are going in for breast cancer treatment, one of the first things their doctors tell them is to stop using antiperspirant, and that is where a lot of our customers have come from, and they've been grateful to find a non-toxic solution to put on their skin. If you like this tutorial, be sure to subscribe to our channel.